Welcome to Season 2 of the To Health With That podcast, where we break up big health topics into small bites. I'm Amy, and this season I'll share all the tips, tricks, and hacks you need to get healthy with an MTHFR mutation in a step-by-step, week-by-week process. I can't wait. This week, first and foremost, I want to say happy holidays. I hope you're spending time with your loved ones if you can, and if you aren't able to be with the people who matter to you, then make sure they know they matter in some way or another. This is the season when we all need to both give and get as much love and care as possible. The holidays can be a really hard time for a lot of people, and if you're struggling this season, as so many people are, please reach out to someone. It could be a friend, a practitioner, family, a shelter, or a hotline. Ask for help if you need it. You'll be surprised by how much is available. This year is coming to a close, and that brings with it a measure of self-reflection and the almost inevitable decision to make some changes. For many of us, those changes will come in the form of a New Year's resolution, and this year, I'm proposing something a little bit different. And here's why. 2021 has been a tough year, partly because it followed 2020, which was also a tough year. Never mind the global pandemic, most of us have faced some pretty extreme changes in the way we choose to live, the way we socialize, the way we work, the work we do, and our perceived level of freedom. I want to take a minute to acknowledge how much stress we as a collective are actually under, and to honor that. With MTHFR, it's wise to buffer ourselves from stressors like this one. And for many of us, this pandemic has worsened anxiety, increased depression, or deepened or reactivated addictions. Not only that, there's evidence that COVID affects people with MTHFR who have high levels of homocysteine more strongly than it does other folks. So I want you to take just a second. This is a tiny thing to do for yourself. Take just a second. Take a deep breath and say something profound. So I want you to look in the mirror, right into your own eyes, and say 3 simple words. I love you. For some of you, it'll be a little awkward and odd. For some, it'll trigger a smile or a giggle, and for some, it might even trigger tears. No matter what happens, this is a powerful thing you can do for yourself in only a second, and taking a second for yourself matters this year. Now, back to the issue of New Year's resolutions. So I honestly feel that precisely 0 people right now need more stress or striving. What we need is more joy. So I'm proposing a different kind of resolution this year, one you might actually keep beyond January 3rd. Here's how to do it. Step 1. Write a list of things that make you happy that you don't take time to do right now. Could be big things like travel or vacation or family camping trips, or little things, sketching or hiking or having fresh flowers in the house. Think of at least 20 things if you can. On this list, there will be some things that are impossible. For whatever reason, right? It could be cost, it could be borders are closed, or travel restrictions, or you have to stay close to home to take care of elderly parents, or whatever. So cross out the impossible things. Now, make sure there are at least 10 good things on your list. 10 things that kind of make you smile to think about, make you feel, give you warm and fuzzies, right? If there aren't, repeat steps 1 and 2 until you've got at least 10 that are actually feasible in your life right now. Now, I want you to make your resolution, just like this, big and bold, right? In 2022, I will do 1 wonderful thing from my happy list every week. With love from me. How's that for a resolution you can keep? I feel like 2022 is a year when we need just a little more happy, a little more easy. Right now, putting pressure on yourself, guilting yourself, being hard on yourself, or setting yourself up for failure isn't going to help anybody, especially not you, certainly not me. So this year, make a resolution that will make your life more joyful, better, happier. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. And let's go into 2022 with some joy. Thanks. Bye.